It's good. The score is brilliant. And oh, is he in again? He is.
It's the Aladdin. Kajima. Grant for the 7th time.
Utter elation for Jordan Hendrickson and the Hollywood Bet Sharks.
Welcome to the gorgeous DHL Stadium in Greenpoint in the mother city, Cape Town. DHL Western Province hosts Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, the Dark Horses, in the final round of the 2025 Carling Currie Cup. Max temperature of 17 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 13 degrees Celsius, sunny conditions and a slight breeze to cool down the awesome fans in the stands. Picturesque here at this fantastic stadium, and it has been an incredible season in 2025. Big fight, who can make the playoffs? The Toyota Cheetahs drop below the Ailing Pumas with that bonus point, but it's all about the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, the Dark Horses, going up against DHL Western Province here in the Cape, packed with URC players. It's all about pride, and it's who will be the best of the Western Cape. So much bragging rights on this one here. Das net Ian Land and das die Boland. What an incredible season for the Cavaliers. And to take a look at some of the action, yesterday things kicked off. The Hollywood Bet Sharks 15 with just 14 points on the log, beating the Ailing Pumas 19 points to 13. That bonus point by losing within 7 brings them to 21 points, and it puts them in the league. Massive games coming up after this one. The Fidelity ADT Lions take on the Suzuki Griquas. The Vodacom Bulls then take on the Toyota Cheetahs afterwards. It's going right down to the wire.
Harvey's, the dream is still alive. You've got the opportunity to possibly host a Currie Cup semi-final, but you need to win today.
Yeah, definitely. We lost 3 lock points last week against the Sharks with that last penalty against us. So, yeah, there's a lot to play for in the game today. Luckily, the Sharks helped us last night, so we are in the semi-final, but today is about hosting a semi-final in Wellington, which will be special.
That will be special. You've made a couple of changes. Change at 15, change at 13 because of injuries, and you've brought in a player that was a regular captain in the lock position.
Yeah, it helps to have Boland back. He runs the lineouts well. He's good in contesting, a good ball carrier. And unfortunately, Ashland Davids is not ready and James Tedder are both out with injuries. But the guys replacing them are keen to play. They trained for the whole season and they will take the opportunity.
What do you see as your strengths quickly?
Yeah, we are not a one-trick pony. So we pride ourselves on our defense, our line speed, putting teams under pressure. And then to play with ball in hand, we've got a lot of skill and speed, and we want to use it.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Bros.
Labib, interesting game you've got today. You're playing a side that's got a lot of cohesion. You guys have made some massive changes with a lot of players coming in. I think there's only 2 players that are in the starting lineup from last week.
Yeah, it was always part of the plan. In our pre-season planning, this was a game that we were going to make those changes because we obviously considering the bigger picture with Leinster in a few weeks' time. But as you said, we have to try and get our own cohesion sooner than later in this game because we're up against a team that is cohesive up.
You've got a team that's got a dream to try get into a Currie Cup semi-final. How do you see you guys playing against that?
I think they might be in already, to be fair, but we're focusing on ourselves just to get some of our things right that we've been training with this group in the pre-season, some of the structure, some of the line-out, some of the 22-meter attack stuff and general attack. So it'll be an interesting matchup.
What do you see as your strengths?
Well, I think I'll pack our locks. We've got quite good locks, URC locks, and I think they will be able to carry. And obviously our loose trio, even though it's as a good ball carrier, so hopefully we can get some momentum there.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
So it's all about how the game will start. Massive moment for Dion Currie, captain of the DHL Western Province, and Thurlow Marsh, what a legend, a hero for the community, captain of the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. And, well, it's Thurlow Marsh who won the toss. Excellent weather. The stage has been set. It all comes down to the wire for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. Can they create history? And this is what it's all about. Round 7 of the 2025 Carling Currie Cup. What an incredible season it's been. At DHL Stadium, it's the Western Province up against the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers. Spoke about the conditions. With me in commentary here, the bad boy, former Springbok Warren Brosnian, head coach of the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers, Harvey's Currie. He's done an incredible job this year.
Oh, he certainly has. He's done a top job with the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers, and they are right up there trying to compete for a home semi-final. Haven't made many changes to the side. They had James Tedder out with an injury, so you've got Dominic Smith. Watch out for him. Very, very exciting in that number 15 jersey. David Brits comes in number 13 as well, and they've persisted with Mostert at fly half due to the injuries. Their regular captain Marlon Williams comes in jersey number 5. It's an exciting lineup, that Boland team.
Yeah, great. Having Marlon Williams back for the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers should be a massive battle, especially in the tight 5. Massive game for Jean Mostert as well. Criswell September is there, but Labib Levy and his men, so much experience at Western Province. Will his troops be able to do it?
Oh, this is a team with massive changes. We see all the URC players come in. The only players that played last week in the starting 15 were Luke Berger. He's a very talented fullback, Luke Berger, in jersey number 15, as well as the former SA under-20 captain in jersey number 3, Zachary Porthen. The rest have come in and they are URC quality players. Labib Levy spoke about the quality of that loose forward trio. Dion Fourie playing his 100th game for Western Province. He's already played 100 for the Stormers. What a day it's going to be for the captain.
What a day indeed. And there it is. Gorgeous Cape Town, a fantastic stadium. The stage is set. Will there be history made? Sanlam Boland Kavaliers, in 133 years of official Carling Currie Cup rugby, there has never been a semi-final in Wellington. There's been a final, that was back in 1952, but it all comes down to this game here. It's a Western Cape derby. It's massive. You can see some of the fans have come out from Wellington to support their side in a historic campaign. But DHL Western Province, they don't want to be at the bad end of history.
No, they certainly don't. And the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, boy, they want to host the semi-final next week. They have to get a victory in this game today against the DHL Western Province. Western Province don't want to finish the season with no victories. That would not be good for them. So it's all to play for these two teams.
And as you mentioned, Warren, 13 changes to the starting 15. It's cohesion versus names on paper. They've got the fans out. It's a beautiful day in Cape Town. Why wouldn't you come out to the stadium a bit earlier? So much action coming up after this as well. So many permutations. It has been a very dramatic and entertaining Carling Currie Cup of 2025. And this game surely is set up to be just as juicy. Don't know what to expect. So many changes for DHL Western Province. Who would you be backing in this game?
Well, first of all, I just think the Carling Currie Cup just delivers, and it's where legends are born, and that's what we are seeing here today. Both sides coming. We spoke about it before, and we spoke about the cohesion that you're going to get from a team that's been playing week in and week out. Another team that's gone through their pre-season training, their first game in their roster for the new season that they play. It's always sticky as we see Thurlow Marsh, the inspirational number 8 and captain for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, running out onto the pitch.
There he is, captain of the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, hero of Paarl, a detective constable for the SAPS in Paarl East, and plays his rugby at Roses United Rugby Club. It has been an incredible season. A lot of these players playing out of their socks week in and week out. That's a brotherhood there, but this is the special moment here. Dion Fourie, only the second player to play 100 Currie Cup caps and Super caps for the Stormers as well. And that is Dion Fourie. He's got the captain's armband here as well. What a player. What a moment, Warren.
Oh, it's an incredible moment for this man. He's an absolute inspiration. He's got the special honor of having his 2 children there, son Jamie and daughter Brinley, at his side as he runs on to become only the second player to play 100 games for Western Province and 100 for the Stormers. The other sits in the coaching box, Brock Harris.
It'll be so interesting having Brock Harris, who's been playing for DHL Western Province recently. He's now in the coach's box. It's just so good for some of these SA under-20 players, just like Zachary Porth and Vernon Montongo, the kind of intellectual property he then hands over to them. but massive pressure on J.D. Schickeling and Ruben van Heerden. They've got the names on paper. Can they put together the performance?
Well, that's what it's all about for this team here. When you've done all the pre-season, you've done the fitness, you've done the strength work. Now you got to get out on the pitch and you've got to put it together. This is the referee for the day. It'll be Morene Ferreira. Sorry, I've got Ferrie in my mind with 100 games for Dion Ferrie up.
So important for us in the World Cup, Dion Ferrie. Got his debut back in 2006, and here it is, the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers get us underway. The final round of the round-robin stages. The last time we'll see DHL Western Province in this year's Currie Cup. For the Dark Horses, though, how will they end their campaign? History beckons. DHL Western Province get the penalty after that restart. They'll be very happy with that start as well.
Leland Zas had a great kick chase there to make the tackle, turn the ball over. Jacques-Luc Duplessis just nudged that into the 22 area.
What did you say there, Sonny?
A little knock on there at the breakdown. The penalty had already been awarded because the hands were in from the Bolanders. Opportunity now for DHL Western Province.
First line out, got a 1 centimeter height advantage. And J.D. Schickeling uses that 1 centimeter to tap it back, way behind the advantage line. Evan Roos counter-rucking is good. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers will get a penalty.
Can't play that ball.
Brilliant on the ground there by the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. They poured through that.
Can't play that ball.
Big Evan Roos couldn't help himself and played the ball on the ground. This is Mostert.
They lost 3 log points with that last-minute penalty last week against the Hollywood Bet Sharks. Sia Masuku breaking hearts.
He certainly did. Great kick by Masuku, and the Bolanders could have been hosting that semi-final had they just closed that game off. Here the players going over. Eventually the ball played on the ground by big number 8, Evan Roos.
They need more work just like that. Sydney Tobias spent some time with the Blue Bulls. Finds his jumper. September to Mostert now. Ncele. Had a fantastic season, has Lesnar Ncele for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, has Dominic Smith with his first touch inside the DHL Western Province half. It's ferocious in the trenches, a lot of counter-rucking happening at the breakdown. And Warren Losper can't take it cleanly, so it'll be a put into the scrum for DHL Western Province.
Yeah, just good defence there from Western Province, getting off that defensive line. You see their coach, Harvey's Ferrie, in the foreground. The whole Western Province side, just move up, get them behind the advantage line. Player looks up, knocks the ball on. It's just pressure from the defence of Western Province.
First scrum here now.
Crouch!
Stefan Unger at the scrum half.
Boy!
We'll have a reset.
A lot of chat between Stefan Unger.
I understand, but we need to keep that gap on bind, keep our break foot.
And his outside backs.
It's so solid. Warren Losper and Diane van der Vestes, and props for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. Their conditioning has just been top level.
Yeah, no, they've been very, very solid in that front row. Diane van der Vestes has started every single game except for the one that he came off the bench against the Vodacom Bulls in Wellington.
Set!
Other player to do that, of course, will be Michael Bernardi. Big scrum there. They get a good left shoulder. DHL Western Province using the blind side beautifully. Jean-Luc Duplessis puts one forward for Leolin Zas.
Boland,
Great
fall
work,
back.
Xavier Mitchell
Fall back,
working
fall back.
across, still not out of trouble
And
though.
on.
Here comes DHL Western Province, back into the 22.
Lost
JJ
step.
Kotza, Ongara, Jean-Luc Duplessis, switch was a good one. It's just hanging on Dominic Smith, and it's Saul Lee Arendse to clean it up.
Use it.
September. Thurlow Marsh. September as well, just
7.
keep away. Opportunity for DHL Western Province. Luke Berger with his first touch. Awkward pass to Senatla. And, well, it's a little bit, how would you describe that? A little bit antsy, both sides making a few mistakes early on.
Yeah, just the kicking game from the Boland. They've got to be accurate at that kicking game. If you're going to kick on this Western Province team, they've got some really good counter-attackers there. We just see the Sevens expert, Siabala Senatla, taking his eyes off the ball. And this is what happens when you're playing your first game. You don't quite have the rhythm. You're not quite there. You have to just keep things slowly, just keep things tight, short passes, make sure the ball sticks. Little errors coming in at the minute. That's the big man, Diane van der Westhuizen, in the headgear. Of course, up against him, he's got Vernon and Matongu, JJ Kotza at hooker, and Zachary Porton in the tight head position for DHL Western Province.
Bind. Set.
Inside their own half, they've taken it quickly out of that scrum. Very well worked by the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. There's the danger man, Xavier Mitchell. Quick ball.
Advantage 5, never
Marsh.
inside.
Direct. Quick ball continues. Crystal September to Diane van der Westhuizen. Mostert. Can't find Arendse.
Not on
That
there.
defensive press really coming
5.
up early.
5, never onside.
Yeah, they're a little bit too early. They got ahead of themselves. That's the penalty. But we start to see some of the strengths of the
5, never
Sanlam
onside.
Boland Cavaliers side. They're able to move this ball wide. The pitch is in absolutely perfect condition, Fudge, and it actually suits the way that this Boland team likes to play. They've just got to make sure they find touch.
Oh, they have not. Jean-Luc Duplessis, perfectly
Go back.
placed. He'll return it with a bit of interest. Dominic Smith. Sibusiso Sangweni, player of the match 2 weeks ago. Massive game against the Toyota Cheetahs. He's got inside options, works nicely for Jean Mostert. He's got Marsh on the inside, the detective constable.
He's legal. No. He's legal. He's
Ruan
going for
now.
the tackle and then knocked it on.
Did very well
Legal
there. That's a
going for the tackle.
try-saving
Just knocked
Oh,
it
he-
on.
defensive effort.
Oh, he's got the speed, he's got the defensive ability. He's really an accomplished player as Ruan now. But gaps in the defense of Western Province here, exploited by Mostert. The offload to the captain Marsh. Brilliant tackle from Nell.
There we are. That was
They
perfect.
can
that one.
cut you open. There's a boil to be lanced. They can do it.
No.
This Boland
Okay.
Cavaliers
Yes,
team.
Mark.
Really good field
Can't keep
position
moving
at the
forward.
moment.
They're going to sit where they're going to be comfortable. Then we take it from there.
Obviously, he knows this is a big moment. You've got to strike, and you've got to be very accurate in these areas. Take your opportunities before some of those URC players get warmed up.
Need a good, strong scrum. Starts at source. Western Province will look to disrupt.
10 meters away from the try line.
Bind.
Two sides to attack from.
We're interlocking that side. We need to keep the gap, both of you, please. Yes.
Standing on my shoulder and it's a massive coming over there.
Okay. Sure.
Come check.
Let's keep that gap. Let's stay off his shoulder.
That's the way Diane van der Westhuizen
We were a
came
little
in
bit
to
far
have a
that
listen.
one. We need to come closer.
You'll notice off the scrum, the Boland have got the feed here. They've taken
That's good.
Sibusisa Sanguine from the flank. They pulled him into the number 8 position. They believe he's a better ball carrier from the base of the scrum if he were to break. He's in the red headgear, going into that channel 1 position, which normally means it's going to be a quick strike and get that ball out wide.
Bind. Set.
Taken quickly, there's Sangweni. He finds Nele. Still have it. Thurlow Marsh with the pick and go. Sydney Tobias
No.
keeping it in the trenches.
Last feet.
Now to Warren Losburn.
Last feet.
Still 5 out. Thurlow Marsh. They have been getting warned, DHL Western Province. Penalty now for Sanlam Boland Kavaliers. Crystal September swings it wide. Nele's got Mostert. Quick hands are good. Dominic Smith. Lovely. Donovan Don. Oh, that's close. When those wingers combine, watch out.
They are absolutely lethal. They have a back three. Dominic Smith, Donovan Don, and Xavier Mitchell.
Pillars, everything. So we need to be behind the last feet. Everybody in front. Pillars.
Which has been a real strength of this Boland team. It's why they beat the Fidelity ADT Lions 29-10. The Toyota Cheetahs in Wellington. The Vodacom Bulls. They get a little bit of go forward around the fringes here. Try to suck in. So what they're trying to do is suck in all the defense. Get all these blue and white jerseys coming close and then try and exploit them out wide.
A little bit eager. Need to keep their discipline, DHL Western Province. Chosen to go for a short line out, 5 meters out. A little bit of movement, works nicely. Good take, Marlon Williams. Set them all. Sanlam Boland Kavaliers disrupted. Ruben van Heerden showing his experience by identifying Tobias, and it's a turnover. Good D, 5 meters out, DHL Western Province.
That's what you would expect from that pack that they've got. So much experience. Got players in between the Boland Kavaliers. Eventually they fragment it. Ruben van Heerden comes in. He's so good in that position.
Let's go, gents.
He's got all the experience. Has Ruben van Heerden. He's played for the Bulls, Sharks, Exeter Chiefs, and now down here in Cape Town.
Few, if not many, a disappointed South African. Not a rude awakening we got this morning. But I tell you what, we've got some incredible box office action here. 3 back-to-back Carling Currie Cup games with so much to play for. And it's a vibe and a half here at DHL Stadium. Great turnout.
Overleaning interlock.
Yeah, early engage.
Overleaning interlock.
From the Cavaliers. Be disappointing for them. They're in strike zone.
Yep, 2 opportunities and both gone a begging. You cannot afford to do that against the quality DHL Western Province have in their side. I believe Dion Fourie had his debut against you, Warren Brosnan, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a long time ago, Fudge.
19 years ago?
Yeah, 2006. He had his debut. Western Province playing up in at Loftus Versfeld against the Bulls. They went on to win that game. What a career he still has.
Got 2 receivers coming in. They were 4, you were 5.
He really is the epitome of determination.
4 and 5.
Resilience and adaptability is Dion Fourie.
Known as Branas. Here comes Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, keeping it tight, taking the heavyweights on toe-to-toe. Jean Mostert, gate closed on his outside, no option, but to run back towards the heavyweights.
Ripped forward.
And Kotze just couldn't control.
Yeah, so it becomes really important when you're putting all this pressure. You're getting a little bit of territory advantage. You've got to get that scoreboard moving. Western Province will just keep defending for their lives. Tackle that ball, go in on that ball like JJ Kotze did there. Fortunately, just goes forward off Kotze, so it'll be a scrum feed for the Bolanders.
I mean, they've got, what, almost 40 years of experience between the number 9, Stefan Ungara, and number 9 on the bench, Dierwald Duvenager. So if Sanlam Boland Cavaliers are going to strike, this first 20 minutes is their best opportunity.
Yeah, good field position here at the moment as well. Got a lovely blind side. Well, there's no blind side. It's right in the middle. They can go right, they can go left. And this time, they've got Sibusiso Suengweni scrumming down on the flank. Marsh at number 8.
Solid scrum for the Cavaliers. Great front foot ball for Dominic Smith. He's ducking through tackles. Slippery character is Smith. Great protection of the ball, and
Forward pass.
Marlon Williams on a hot line out the back door. Crystal September. But
Wow.
Thumbs off.
way forward.
No, it was forward. He's saying it's a high tackle.
So we have 3 penalties now for offside.
Was it offside or high tackle?
Yes. No. So high tackle, I thought he dipped into it, but then we had an offside.
Skillsy, we told you, Dominic
Discipline,
Smith, this
improve
guy
around
is
space,
electric.
especially in this area,
That's
please.
the high tackle, above the level of the shoulders. His offload was good as the one after that from Crystal September. What a line was chosen by Williams.
Offside.
This very interesting now. Jean Mostert, a kickable kick not taken here now. Clearly showing their intent, the coaching staff.
Line is yours. Yes.
Put to him on the far side, the forward coach. He knows the job that needs to be done now. They've got to secure this ball first of all. Get it, use that drive.
Well, they could have had 3 kicks at goal, 9 points, and remember, they've got to win here to get that home semi-final. Again, opportunity gone a begging. That's 3 times now. They haven't been able to execute, and turnover.
Cardinal sin when you get into there. You're a line out forward. You know when you get 5 meters from try line, you got to win that ball.
From line out.
Goes over the top.
From.
Line out doesn't throw, doesn't find the jump up. Turnover ball, soft exit that you're going to give your opposition.
That's how things stand. DHL Western Province, they do not want to go with no wins in this Carling Currie Cup. Remember, just a single round. But for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, 2 points, it's a draw. That's why it's 25 points right now. You can see that the Fidelity ADT Lions, together with the Toyota Cheetahs, still have to play. And that is why very important for them to get at least a win here if they'll make that historic semi-final in Wellington.
100%, they're desperate for it. They could kick themselves last week, coughing up that game against the Hollywood Bet Sharks in the last minute when they were in the lead. What a kick that was from Sia Masuka, showing that he's got the bottle and temperament to knock it over under pressure.
Can DHL Western Province handle the pressure? Under the pump here from Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, Evan Roos makes some valuable meters. It's there for Ungara. Here's Branas, Dion Fourie. He'll be desperate for a memorable 100th cap. Had so many memorable moments in his career. Little dink over the top. That's very well worked by Stefan Ungara. Thomas Smith did not panic though, put one up.
Fall back.
He's got Donovan Don after it. Scored the most tries in this competition so far with 8. Great tap back. September.
Taken back.
Mostert. Deep is Smith. Overlap here now. David Brits to Donovan Don. He is pacey. Back to David Brits. Lovely 1-2. September on the inside. He gets it. One more. Does he need it? Needed the pass. Here's Bernardi now. Still short. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers ever so close. Can they get that first try? It's there for September. Very slow. Still.
Step 4.
Just a meter short. Warin Losbert. To his captain, Thurlow Marsh.
Tackle. Last feet. Blue step. 4 step.
Sibusiso Sangwe. Now, Diane van der Veste is got it. What a reach. The powerful tight-head prop has struck first blood for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers.
Oh, that's what they've got. They've got the strength around the fringes. They got guys like this that can pick up that ball with a lot of power and explosiveness. And then out wide, they've got some incredible runners. David Brits comes inside, gets that offload. Superb tackle there from Sinatla. They tackled around the fringes, but they just couldn't keep him out. He's allowed to reach out and place the ball to get the try.
They dragged him over, yes, exactly.
So first attempt for Jean Mostert. Well, it's off the upright. Will it be that kind of a fixture? We're already seeing a substitute as well, Yuri Matia coming on.
Looks like Jean-Luc Duplessis going off. That's the pickup and go. The body position is very important. The focus of the eyes, you can see where those eyes are just on that try line. That's what it is all about for the big Diane van der Westhuizen. He grew up in Wellington. He's finishing off his career in the Boland. And he is playing week in and week out some really good rugby.
So Yuri Matia with his first action after the substitution of Jean-Luc Duplessis. Hopefully nothing too serious. Worst thing for players to get injured in as they play games preparing for the URC. It's Crystal September with the box kick. Good take, Berger, but can't hold on to it. So therefore Ngele has identified a bit of space. Yuri Matias does well. Sangweni's over it.
No, it was good.
What an incredible turnover that was. Big counter-rucking coming in. DHL Western Province still have it. Tienison now.
Number 1.
High-tempo rugby here. Ungara, Porten around the back. Matia can't find Luke Berger. So we'll come back for that advantage.
Number 1, never onside.
Catching a glimpse of what is possible for DHL Western Province. You don't want to be giving space to ball carriers like Evan Roos. You don't want their offloading game to start developing. They've got some lethal runners in the form of Sinatla, Zas, Berger. This is the big number 8. A couple of these players in the offside position for Boland. And Yuri Matia, he'll just step into that number 10 jersey effortlessly. Very talented player. Finds a good touch. And that's what the log moves to now. If that were to be the end score, puts Boland right at the top of that log and guarantees them a home semi-final in this Carling Currie Cup.
Of course, the Suzuki Griquas, which then still need to play against the Fidelity ADT Lions. Massive game coming up next. Can't hold on, JD Schickerling. Zachary Porten has worked really hard. Done some good work to get it back for Western Province. Slow ball. Evan Roos. Better ball for Stefan Unger.
Advantage, 10 offside.
Matongo. Jean Mostert offsides. Got a free go here now. Little chip over the top. Not accurate enough.
Forward.
A penalty advantage has been played for Western Province.
10 offside. Right, yes.
There's quite a few penalties to give away in the first quarter of a game, isn't it, Warren? I mean, 5 penalties, if they carry on like that, it'll be 20 penalties in the fixture. And already, you can see it's a bloody affair out there. That's what it means for a lot of these players. They're playing for pride.
Now the claret is flowing. A lot of them are playing for position. If you're from Western Province, you want to get into that URC starting lineup. You want the coaches to notice you. You want them to see what you've done in the pre-season, the work that you've put in. Kotza to feed.
Taken nicely by Ruben van Heerden. They've set the maul up.
Advantage.
Got the penalty advantage here as well. About 8 meters out. Quick hand, Sinatra. He's able to get it away. They've got an overlap here now. That's a poor pass from Yuri Matia.
Thumbs off. No, but we had to play on the ground that tripped over him. Yes, I think it was number 3. I'll check you now. Mark over here. All right, time is off. It's exactly the same as them now. So we had a play on the ground here, which he tripped over, so that was a collapse.
Can I chat with him?
Yes, but then we had another offside, so that's 3 offsides, exactly the same as them. So that's a warning now for offsides as well. Please have a chat. Yes.
So that's Detective Constable Thurlow Marsh asking the referee for a little bit of evidence.
You love that. He's been an inspirational leader as Thurlow Marsh took over the leadership from Marlon Williams. He went to school at Berg River High School. He's a real local.
Yes.
Come through the systems. As you said, a police constable or detective.
But you obviously have the option.
You don't want to be caught shoplifting in Wellington because he's the man that's going to be chasing you.
Hold on. They haven't done anything yet on the line.
It's just great to see the work and the development. Half the side almost from schools that are not renowned rugby schools. Think of Wayron Losper, Belleville High School, the Belleville Bomber, Middleburg High School, and Thurlow Marsh from back the field, as you mentioned. It's just great to see them getting the opportunity.
Real opportunity now for Western Province.
Over the 15.
Can they take it? Evan Roos at the tail. Great play. Diane van der Westhuizen knowing he's allowed to get in there. Province still have it.
Boys in the front.
2 meters out. Pick and goes. Another penalty advantage. That one against Michael Bernardi.
On the line.
They're on a warning, so there could be trouble.
Another offside.
Branas.
On the line.
He'd love a try in his 100th club. Vernon Matongo trying to identify a spot. He's got one down. Great response from DHL Western Province as Vernon Matongo, who took his time for reason.
No. 6. You want a warning, offside again, it's a yellow card.
Yeah, so in the aftermath, it looks like Sali Arons has been sent off as well. They were on a warning. Yellow card for Arons. So it just rubbed salt into that wound after the score by the big loose-head prop Vernon Matongo.
Yes.
He's been good as well, Soli Arons. Every time he has had an opportunity, always in the thick of things. Yuri Matia to put Province in the lead. It's good. DHL Western Province 7, Sanlam Boland Kavaliers 5.
Yeah, this is really good work by the loose-head. Low body position again, having eyes for just behind that line, finding a spot and getting his body there. He made his debut, Currie Cup debut last year against the Bulls. He's got a big future as Vernon Matongo.
Two very important injuries. Ashley Davids together with James Tedder. Outstanding players, playmakers. They control the game for Sanlam Boland Kavaliers. Massive shoes for Joan Mostert to fill. Deep, no pressure on Stefan Ungara. Really tried to pump it back towards the Boland Cavaliers half.
Yeah, a good decision there. Evan Roos had the ball. He could take the ball, wind up, get them to maybe as far as halfway into that half. And then you try bang it out. Just cut it out, give it to your scrum off. Good job there by Stefan Ungara. No nonsense rugby from Western Province.
So as it stands then, Sanlam Boland Cavaliers will stay in second position, and if either the Fidelity ADT Lions or the the Toyota Cheetahs win, they then will go up into second. No home semi or final then for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. They'll be desperate for that home semi-final. Great trick play back to Sydney Tobias from Marlon Williams. It's been ripped away again. DHL Western Province told to play on. It's Thienerson. Quick ball, Ungara. Matia shifts it to Leon Zas. Penalty, Sanlam Boland Cavaliers.
Clear release and holding
Excellent work, Lunati, Lesnar, Ngele.
Oh, he's become an absolute little inspiration in that number 12 jersey. So direct with the ball, runs good lines, competes on the ground, makes good tackles. Strong in the midfield. Goes down, straight in on the ball, body weight supported, and wins the penalty for his team.
And as you mentioned, Bros Lunati Ngele, one of only 2 players who've started every single game for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. The other player, Michael Bernardi, and then of course Diane van der Westhuizen just coming off the bench once. Cohesion, certainly. Great throw and catch, the homage to Crystal September. Now into the vacuum, Mitchell. Quick ball. It's got options. Sydney Tobias couldn't hold on. It's a little bit scrappy, so that coming off of a DHL Western Province hand there. They'll have a sigh of relief because they'll be desperate to strike back.
Yeah, they certainly will. They'd want to be more accurate from this position here.
Yes. First off black.
He'll take it. Got lucky there, Sydney Tobias. They get another scrum feed. He knows it.
Outside, yes.
He's played for the Western Province as well as Tobias.
There's the coaching staff. Rito Hlungwane next to Brock Harris, the only other player to get 100 caps at Currie Cup level and at URC level or Super Rugby level.
For Western Province and the Stormers. Brilliant job.
Crouch! Outside. Bind!
Right on the 22. DHL Western Province, what will they decide to do?
Nope.
You can see the power in that.
We have to get stability before the feed. We set an egg.
DHL Western Province side. You don't want to be moving before the ball's been put in. You have stability.
Set and settle. Patience on the bind.
DHL Western Province will want to get up the pitch, take advantage of being an extra player, having an extra player.
Bind! Set!
Ungara feeds. Massive win there for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers against the head.
One straight across.
Now, big smiles there.
One straight across.
You got to take the 3 points when you're in that situation. Play off the field, choose up a minute on the clock.
One straight in.
Big Vern, the man that's been penalised for coming in. Joan Mostert has the opportunity. It's on the far side.
From the start,
we're looking here at Zachary Porton.
That's not a big shot.
On the far, got
I will.
two wide out.
But I will look at it.
Came in on the angle.
So decision here then to take the 3 points on offer. They learned their lesson very quickly, Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, and this should put them in the lead. Right in front of the sticks, Jean Mostert won't make a mistake. First points for the number 10, and it puts Sanlam Boland Cavaliers back in the lead. Great turnout as well in the stands. Great to see.
Oh, it's just a superb stadium to visit. Your entry points, your access points, your exits, the facilities, and the spectacular day that we've got here today in Cape Town.
It's deep. Smith is there. It's got the support of Sangweni wrapped up by Zachary Porton.
Last feet. Last feet. It's inside.
Deep in the vacuum, Jean Mostert.
Black hold.
Good pressure from J.D. Schickerling. And that's great work under pressure from Mostert.
It's good rugby. Good pressure from Schickerling, applying the pressure, very well handled by Mostert.
There it is. We're going to Wellington as it is for a historic moment, something that has never happened before in the Carling Currie Cup. 133 years of history, and this year we might just see it change up. How exciting is that?
A semi-final in Wellington would be unbelievable. The atmosphere inside that stadium, I tell you, tickets will be sold out tomorrow, even though it's a Sunday.
Tomorrow, tickets will be sold out before the next game. DHL Western Province now. Valuable possession of the ball inside the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers half.
No clear release tackler.
Got the advantage as well. That's a penalty advantage. Zas.
Last feet.
Ungara. Zachary Porter. Clean ball for Ungara. Finds Ruben van Heerden.
That's fine. Tackler, clear release.
Great steal, Diane van der Westhuizen to stop that advantage.
Yeah, he does his core basics well. He's a good scrummager. He does well at line-out time with support play, and then gets around the field. Got good work rate.
Scored 4 tries with the try he scored now for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers so far in this year's Currie Cup. And that's a massive mistake for DHL Western Province. Now they're back in their 22. And it'll be Yuri Mathieu who has to clear his lines. Still no touch found. Jean Mostert, options. Taking the right one to run towards Sydney Tobias. Smith to Williams. Michael Bernardi, locks combining nicely. Keeping the ball alive. Oh, lovely panache on that pass. Donovan Don probably needed to hold on to it. Yuri Mathieu does really well. Right up against that touchline. And he'll get a penalty for his efforts as well.
12 in the runway.
Good counter punch
12 in the runway
by Western Province. Out wide, they're going to ask questions, will the Cavaliers.
I know it's tight, but that's where it is.
The return by Mathieu was good. Won't make the same mistake twice. Kicks that one out. Makes the tackle. And he's got to roll away. Can't just lie there. Happens in the blink of an eyelid.
Open up.
But you've got to make an attempt to roll away. Shorten line out for Western Province.
15.
Throw jump, can't find Tierneson. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers enjoy possession of the ball once more. September, Marsh, quick hands to Moster, skip pass working nicely for the Cavaliers. Here's Smith. And that's excellent work. The two blitz box, Ruanel and Siabelo Senatla.
Oh, how many times have they done that? The two of them in tandem. Ruanel big at 101 kgs.
Just make sure
power and the speed and pace of Senatla.
Sure.
Defensively,
7,
good work there.
Let's open up. Yes. In the middle, please.
Sali Aronsa
Time back on.
comes back on.
Still enjoying a 1-point lead with just over 5 minutes left of the first half. Tierneson, Mutongo, Ungara, the hot potato to Senatla.
No hands now, Black.
Again, losing yardage.
Okay, fall out. Last
Set
feet.
piece just hasn't been accurate enough for DHL Western Province. Zachary Porter.
No. Last feet, Black.
Ungara put up the box kick. That's a lot of airtime on that, and it's Senatla underneath it. Got it in the breadbasket, couldn't keep it there. Knock on advantage, Cavaliers.
Last feet. Step 14. Step.
Counter-racking is cheeky, but allowed.
Yeah, just pushed the player into the scrum half. There was good work on the ground by Sibusiso Sangweni. Less than 5 minutes to play in this first half. A little knock on there from Senatla, and Sangweni manages to win it on the ground. Because of that knock on, it'll be scrum feed for Boland.
And you know, Bros, it's an intangible, isn't it? What the importance of this game is for DHL Western Province. Are they playing for pride? It'll be probably the first time in history they've gone throughout, regardless of whether or not it's 2 rounds or 1 round in the round robins, going without a win.
Set.
And of course, for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, this could be the season of their existence.
Stop, Black. Stop.
Both
Stop.
teams
Stop.
out there making history.
It's a lovely kick that. The bounce is awkward. Senatla playing with fire. My goodness, he is cool as a cucumber under pressure. Still play on. Here's Jean Mostert now. Crystal September back towards the short side. Smith, quick hands to Thurlow Marsh. Stays on his feet so well. Little dink over the top from September. And, well, they've made a few meters with that, and they won't mind it because pressure now at the set piece.
A big save there by Siabelo Senatla. He really hoofed that ball downtown.
I don't get involved.
But that's how quickly this game can change.
Open up, gents. Open up.
Do look a little bit disjointed, a little bit flustered, DHL Western Province. And that's probably the advantage of cohesion. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers again, another line out doesn't work.
Yeah,
Pressure
that
intensifying.
Line out is misfiring. It really is. You've got Jody Schickling, you've got Ruben van Heerden. Two really good targets. And secret is you've got to try and beat them on the ground. I mean, you're an expert at that, fudge and better. Eyes on the ball, just doesn't meet the hand. The coordination, the timing not there between thrower and jumper and lifter.
Right, look, Bros, my rule, and I'm sure Ruben van Heerden will say the same thing. If you're a 5-lock, you got to have that 5-lock mentality. If you can touch it, you got to take it.
Yeah, massive changes coming in today for this team list for Western Province. Only 2 players in the starting lineup from what played last week. And then you got the unity that the Cavaliers have got, playing week in and week out as a team.
They'll want more from this first half. Just 2 minutes left. Sangweni straight into Matia. Quick ball. September. Mostert. Now it's got a little bit of space.
He stood his ground.
September. Marsh has had a busy first half. Options for September. Finds Brits. Nele follows up nicely. Sydney Tobias.
Tackle!
Had good body position there, did Tobias.
Sangwe. Branas is over it.
Leave it now,
Branas has got it. That's a steal. Dion Fourie. It was only a matter of time. He's an expert in that part of the game. DHL Western Province then. Will they have the last say of this first half? Trailed by a point. Little Matia to Evan Ruas. Donovan Don hanging on. Cut out pass. Luke Berger. Still they have the advantage. DHL Western Province. Matongo.
Knock on the tackle.
Unnecessary pass, and advantage then
6
dissipates.
Offside.
Arendse, the man that concedes the penalty. Dion Fourie, the one that won the possession for Western Province.
6.
It's a hard man, solely. Arendse, 41 caps for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. Another one of those
we need
players.
to change behavior now and get onside, please.
From one of those schools, Rylands High School.
You just ran into each other.
Need to keep his discipline.
Goes early. He's got to be behind the last man's feet. So if he's not behind the last man's feet, he's offside.
Open up. Open up.
Got to hold that point. Can't run past that imaginary line.
Thank you.
Full-time hoot. I mean, not full-time. Half-time hooter sounds in the background. Last move of this half.
Throw jump. This time it works very nicely. Marcel Tienesen is there. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers getting players in the air though. Here's Dion Fourie. 6 meters out. Made decent yardage from that maul. Evan Ruas. And they've got the advantage as well. 2 meters short. Great carry. Ungara. Massive hit. Michael Bernardi licking his lips.
He can't move. Last feet.
Still there for Western Province. Matongo.
That's a knock-on.
So, slight knock-on from Brennan Matongo, the try scorer. Did have that penalty advantage.
5. Relapse.
Just got to take their time now, DHL Western Province. They want to be accurate. They know that half-time hooter's gone. Get that ball out, get their drive working. Try and get a score here before they go into the shed.
Yep, right here.
Give them some confidence for that second half.
Gents, legal mode offense. Too many penalties now.
If I'm not mistaken, Bros, 11 penalties in one half of rugby. It's just too much.
It's far too many. Far too many.
Can DHL Western Province punish them? Crowd vocal loud and proud. Ruben van der Heerden sets it up. Van der Heerden's got it going forward here. Another penalty advantage. Ungara struggling to get the ball out the trenches. Gives it some air. Yuri Mathieu with the kick pass. Looks good. Senatla. Oof, that's a big battle between Senatla and Dominic Smith.
Time is off.
Morne Ferreira, I think, is going to have a bit of a chat here.
Right. It's now again 3 penalties in a row. You got another warning now for more offences. So we had a collapse by number 5, and now side entry number 7. So discipline needs to improve, please.
Okay, can I tell them?
Yes, we can have a chat.
Forward! Only forward!
Now penalty count starting to hurt Boland Cavaliers. They set it up to do Western Province. Get sat down here, brought down by the Bolanders to stop the try being scored and penalised by referee Morne Ferreira.
Yeah. On the line, gents. On the line.
So both sides enjoying ample opportunities to score tries.
We've got medics on the pitch.
Because of inaccuracy, though, in these areas that DHL Western Province find themselves in right here, right now. We've just seen 2 tries, 1 try apiece. That penalty conversion from Jean Mostert being the difference. 8 points, Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, 7 to DHL Western Province. And Evan Roos is getting Western Province some go forward. But Sanlam Boland Cavaliers have got some fans. So will they be able to deny them access to the try line here? With 2 minutes overtime in this first half. Giennison under pressure. What a take, Marlon Williams. And well, just wait a moment here now. Tempers flaring here. You do not want this now. Marlon Williams is in there. Evan Roos is in there. It is a derby.
It's a derby. This is the derby between these 2 teams.
Time is off.
Wellington just a short ride down the N1 from Cape Town. What a take in the air by Marlon Williams.
Okay, James. Bit closer.
You've got to be very brave to do this in the tail of the line out. Goes up, because if you don't take that, you're a defender short. Goes up in the air, wins that ball.
No.
It's a big moment.
So it's clearly offside. Listen to the message. This doesn't happen again. All right. If my whistle go, the game stops. The next players that's going to start something like this, we're going to deal with. So take half time and we calm down.
Morne Ferreira not mincing his words, and well, sigh of relief for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. They'll pump this one into touch. They'll be happy with going up in this first half. Almost 3 minutes overtime from the half-time hooter. DHL Western Province unable to get over the try line, though. Vernon Matongo scoring the only try for DHL Western Province. Access denied to the try line from some great defense, and the experience, Marlon Williams. What a way to return after 3 weeks of injury. So, in the beautiful DHL Stadium here at half-time, it's the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers at the lead. 8 points over DHL Western Province's 7. Stay with us for a big second half.
For Jordan Hendrickson and the Hollywood Bed Sharks.
So it's halftime here at DHL Stadium, where the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers are visiting DHL Western Province and lead by 8 points to 7. A couple of the highlights from that first half. They started like a house on fire to the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, playing to their character, to their DNA. Out in wide spaces, Donovan Don finding Brits nicely. Criswell September did well, I thought, to not pass the 50-50. Michael Bernardi sucking in those pillar defenders. Although it was very slow, good composure, good patience shown here by the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. It was Criswell September with short pass on the blind, and again, you just take a look at the players working back, backline players allowing the forwards to get closer. And Wayden Losper again, giving it to his captain, the detective constable, Thurlow Marsh. Sangweni, always brave. Sets the target, and it's Diane van der Westhuizen who gets his 4th Carling Currie Cup try, and the first one in this fixture for the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers.
Yeah, I just went to show and demonstrate the strengths that the side has out wide. They've got a lot of attacking threats. They love to run into space. They enjoy the offloading game, and they're usually accurate with that passing game. Good decision here by Crystal September to recycle the ball, and then there were those looping, arcing runs, first from Sangweni and then from van der Westhuizen to get the first try of the game.
Then DHL Western Province, who had a couple of opportunities with their set piece in the green zone in Sanlam Boland Kavaliers 22. They were able to get their line out. Bad discipline here from the Boland Kavaliers, giving away far too many penalties. And 100 capped captain Dion Currie just inching closer and closer to the try line and setting it up beautifully for Vernon Matongo. Too big and strong that close. That was the first try for DHL Western Province.
And just highlights the importance from line-out. When they get their line-out right, their driving play is so good. Defender got a little bit wide, needed it to be tighter in that first or A channel. Good score there from Province to pull themselves back into this first half.
So, take a look at a couple of the match statistics. What stands out for you there, Bros?
Well, I go straight to the top. Those turnovers conceded, 9 by Western Province. That's going to really hurt you. You want to try and fix that. Their line-out and scrum hasn't been totally accurate either for Western Province. Boland, they'd be happy to build on what they did in that first half and expand on that.
And it's all about sport with your World of Champions, the Betway SA20 auction on the 9th of September at 2 p.m. Watch it live on YouTube and the Supersport channel 212, that one at 1:30. And the big one, here for her, the big one. Uncharted waters for the women box. They go up against the powerhouses France. That one tomorrow at 6:45 on Supersport Rugby and Supersport channel 199. What a moment it will be for the women box. They've made us proud without a doubt. Let us be there +1. Stay with us for a second half here. Can the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers create history?
Utter elation for Jordan Hendrickson and the Hollywood Bet Sharks.
So it's round 7 of the Carling Currie Cup. We're here at DHL Stadium, where the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers are in the lead by 1 point over DHL Western Province. It's 8 points to 7. Can the Dark Horses create history? A win here will give them their first semi-final in Wellington ever in 133 years of the world's oldest domestic competition, the Carling Currie Cup. For DHL Western Province, I don't remember the last time they lost, but massive moment for Dion Currie though, celebrating his 100th cap. We've got Ricky Schroeder downstairs with some interesting members of the family. This should be a good one.
Yes, of course, a massive occasion today. Dion Currie celebrating his 100th, but I'm here with his whole supporters club and his wife, Jean-Marie. Jean-Marie, you must be proud of your husband.
Very proud. It's so fun to celebrate today with all the friends and family here today, and we're having a wonderful time and just hoping the province can make us proud.
I love it. Do you want him to retire already and come home and just be a dad?
Yeah, I'll be happy if he retires. I think this will be the last season, so we're looking forward to have some more time with him at home, so yeah.
Thank you, Jean-Marie. Let's get back to the action on the field. Dion Currie's 100th, but it's the neighbours clashing.
Boland, hold!
That's awesome, Ricky Schroeder. Thank you very much, mate.
24.
And congratulations to the family that's come 24. Out. Great to see them supporting that man. A South African legend in rugby, a Western Cape, a Western Province legend. He's never played, if I'm not mistaken, for any other South African side besides DHL Western Province and the Stormers. And what an incredible career he's had.
He has been a servant for Western Province, and he is a player to be celebrated. Obviously, the oldest Springbok debutant as well, a career of longevity.
Couple of substitutes. The man we've been speaking about, Dion Currie, is off the pitch. We do have Andre Smith who's come on.
I think Evan Roos is also off.
DHL Western Province looking good here the first minute of the second half. They'll need to be consistent with their efforts. Vernon Matongo, strong carries there for Ungara. Skip pass, a little bit of a bounce for Ruhan now. Back towards traffic. Eric Lambrecht is on as well. I believe Sauli Arendse has been substituted. Battle in the trenches continues.
He's trapped in. Last feet.
Very fierce at the breakdown. Yuri Matia to Jonathan Roche. We haven't seen too much of the inside centre. Roche.
Second go.
But DHL Western Province get a penalty.
Not on it immediately. Ruck formed.
Our second player in is the man that's been penalised at that ruck. Turning down the opportunity to go for the 3 points through Yuri Matia.
You have to be on the ball first. So you made contact.
Second man in. Body weight wasn't suspended. Body weight. Hands went down to deck first. Then he dragged it onto the ball.
Captain, the warning stayed from the first half.
Sangweni, he doesn't agree.
The warning stayed from the first half.
He's had a good game as Sangweni.
The warning is still on.
He's had a great season, in fact. He was champion of the match 2 weeks ago. What a fighter. He's done really well since leaving the Lions. Harvey's Currie offering him that second opportunity. DHL Western Province, first big opportunity of the second half, and almost been marshaled into touch. They've done well to keep it alive, and just a meter short here now. Penalty advantage. They'll be desperate to score first in the second half. Pick and goes. He's over the line as well. Andre Smith.
3.
Try, and that'll put DHL Western Province back into the lead, and for Sanlam Boland Kavaliers' troubles, be one of their top players, Diane van der Westhuizen, who gets a yellow card. Second yellow card for them in this fixture. You just can't play with 14 players against DHL Western Province, full of URC players.
100%, and good from line out now. They get their ball to Western Province. They power around the fringes. They've got a big power game and powerful carriers.
Thank you.
Really was good work by Audrey Smith. Players from the Boland getting themselves in that offside position. Discipline has been a problem. Penalty count is against them.
Excellent conversion from Yuri Matia. 14 points to DHL Western Province.
I tell you, it's the start that Levy would have wanted. You heard the players shouting, low, low, low. They wanted low body position. That's exactly what he delivered, did Audrey Smith. That backed up with a lot of power and irresistible force.
So if things stay like this, that'll be a bonus point for being within 7. Sanlam Boland Kavaliers can be overtaken by the Fidelity ADT Lions or the Toyota Cheetahs if they're able to beat. The Lions beat the Suzuki Griquas, and the Toyota Cheetahs beat the Vodacom Bulls. Massive ask, because both those sides will have, of course, URC players.
Yeah, they're both loaded teams.
Step.
Western Province would want to have a better second half in this game.
Ungara with the box kick. Very contestable, great work, Leolin Zas. Ungara follows up nicely. Marcel Tienesen. Well, did he fumble that? Referee happy that it was fumbled backwards, and they have a penalty advantage here as well. Jonathan Roche, in fact, Luke Berger, Chusiabelo Senak. JD Schickeling. Strong carry. Good ball for Ungara. Yuri Matia almost finding Jonathan Roche on the shoulder.
No 9 in place.
Decided to not take the risk.
No tackle.
Good carry.
Yeah, good work rate from Tennyson.
Ungara is a good surveyor of space, has identified some out there. Excellent work, Xavier Mitchell, very neat. And a good defense from Ruhan Nel. Well, that's the call here. Almost getting it there. Ruhan Nel, good hustle on D.
Yeah, very good. And good chase as well from Sinatla. Throwing that ball around in that situation, you can be ill-advised to do this. Picks this up, Sinatla. That ball doesn't go forward, it's a try.
Say again, number 22. 22, Boland, for the number 3 replacement for the yellow card. 22 needs to go off.
He's gone down as Lunati Mele. He was the man that was trying to fall back, save that situation. And we saw him first in Varsity Shield Rugby.
What did he say?
He then went off to the SVD for a while, or Southwestern Districts. Back to the Boland, and now we've got Big Gumedi in jersey 18 having to come on because Diane van der Westhuizen is off the field. He's got an interesting story as well. He was involved in the Novak Griffins game against the Falca when they won that first division final. Did the Falca 51 points to 44. Once they won it, he had to get into his car and drive down to the Boland 3 a.m. in the morning because he had just signed a contract to go to the Boland.
No, it was not.
So it happens in professional rugby. Didn't have time to celebrate the win. Had to get on the car, drive down, new team, and could be playing in well, there will be a Currie Cup semi-final next week.
Crouch!
If he makes the 22 or 23 in the squad.
Yeah, what a story. Thokozisi Gumede. He was able to win it with the Griffins.
Both of you,
First
come
division
closer.
Currie Cup.
On the bind, there's a big battle.
Opportunity.
We're pushing each other on the bind already.
Okay.
Let's bind and set. Wait for the stability of the set call.
Okay.
There's an opportunity to make it, well, quite a memorable season, winning the Premier Division and then
getting
First Division and then
First Division in the semi-final. Great year. Great year for Gumedi.
Great year for the entire squad of the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers and coaching squad. The Dark Horses, they've definitely proven everyone wrong, and what a reintroduction to Premier Division rugby.
Yeah, hadn't played since 2016 and just so good to see them involved.
Big moment for DHL Western Province. Can they extend their 6-point lead? Almost getting through. Jonathan Rashid went to Senatla instead. Yuri Matier has options. Lovely flat pass. Leon and Zas will finish in the corner.
Too good. Too good. Skills coming through here. Quick play of the ball. Accurate passing. Decisive running. It's a sum of parts. Beautiful pass, that one there. It's one of high skill and accuracy from Yuri Matier into the hands of Leolin Zas. He doesn't need a second opportunity or invitation to the try line.
Perfect, thank you.
Yuri Matier assisted with the try. Will he get a bit of swing on it? No, just on the left of the left upright there. Yuri Matier can't convert.
Well, these are two very important tries by DHL Western Province here in the second half. The accuracy of their game and finishing ability, running into space. As we see Ollie Reid coming on in jersey number 17, the youngster, to replace Matongo. Fresh from playing for the SA under-20s.
It's been pain for future gain. DHL Western Province this season bleeding in a couple of those junior box, as you mentioned, Warren Brosnian. And what an opportunity to mix it up with some seasoned campaigners such as Ruben van Heerden. I thought he played really well for the Barbarians. They played the Springboks this year. Ungara doesn't get much distance on it, but a lot of height, and what a take that is by Smith. Sets it up as well beautifully for September. Again, closed on the outside, the options for Moster.
It's happening behind the advantage line for the Bullanders.
Gumede. Very slow ball for September. Nale, straight.
Oh, he only knows one way.
Good tackle fight as well. Unati Nale, former Varsity Shield champion with CPUT. Here's Marsh. Now they're starting to generate quick ball. Cutout pass is a good one. In fact, here's Thurlow Marsh. A little bit of a goose attempt. It'll take much more than that to get past Siabelo Senat. Losper.
Good little right step.
Mostert. Now he's got good options. Here's Xavier Mitchell. Great inside line. Oh! Inside, outside. See you later. I'm under the poles. Xavier Mitchell.
They have this ability. Do not write this side off. Never ever do. It almost from nothing. They can create. They've got these outside runners. He is one of them. Really, really dangerous. Xavier Mitchell gets the ball. It's just this little inside ball. Oh, is that forward? Oh, they're going to go upstairs.
Nah, that's flat. That's flat, man. That's flat.
On the screen.
Egan Seconds is the man.
We just want to... I'll put the pass on the screen.
Television match official.
I'm going to show you a forward pass, Simone.
Thank you.
So I'm going to show you, it comes out of 10's hands, so it goes forward.
Yeah.
I'll give you one more.
Clearly moves his hands.
Yeah, that's the best angle. I'll show it to you one more time.
Okay.
The real problem here for Mitchell is because he gets...
So we look at his hands.
Gets ahead of Mostert there. And he's got to pull back. He's got to get back.
As the ball, as he releases it, the ball goes forward.
Goes forward.
Yeah.
Yes. Agree. You can come back to me.
Was it flat?
Okay. No try.
Oh.
Clear forward pass.
So disappointing for Sanlam, Boland, Cavaliers. Xavier Mitchell. He definitely got ahead of the ball carrier, then trying to pull himself back
Before the halfway.
so that he could get into a position where forward pass would not be required to get the ball in his hand.
Yeah, you've got to feel sorry for the TMO, Egan Seconds. He was a winger himself once upon a time. He knows how hard it is to try work back.
He knows how to score a try. Egan Seconds himself.
So unfortunately that try denied. Xavier Mitchell just not getting back quickly enough. Jean Mostert not identifying him quickly enough. And although it's almost there, slightly forward.
Bind! Set!
Good momentum with the scrum. DHL Western Province get the penalty. Stefan Unger will want to get it out here so they can have a free goal. Leolin Zas. He's got support from Nell. Great hands. Cuddles. Nothing cuddly about that carry. Connor Evans. Flat pass is a good one. Yuri Mathieu really finding his players. Jonathan Roche with a burst of pace. Can he get it down? Yes. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers get denied a try on the opposite side, and just a minute later, DHL Western Province get one with Jonathan Roche.
Yeah, it's well worked by Western Province, but I think they might go back and look at one or two of those passes as well. The finishing ability here of Jonathan Roche, really good and strong. Gets over, desperate tackle.
Thank you.
So that the bonus point try as well for DHL Western Province. Mathieu makes the mountain steeper to climb for the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. 26 points now.
Yeah, making it more and more difficult for the Boland Cavaliers. Great moment for Louis Schroeder. Spent many years here playing for Western Province and the Stormers.
Thank you.
Gets a run on this field yet again.
Coming back as well. Your yellow card
Yeah,
is
a
back.
couple of substitutions have been made. Schroeder comes on for Crystal September. Amir Hendricks comes onto the pitch. And the Wellen Klaassen as well. There is the experienced man, Dierval Duvenacher, comes on for Stefan Ungera. Good take from Heerden.
Last feet.
First touch, Duvenacher.
Last feet,
So
Boland.
much global experience. Deval Duvenacher. There's the box kick. It's a contestable one. They've done well under the high ball, tapping it back and then counter-attacking as they are here. Luke Berger's got Sinatra on his outside. It's a foot race against Xavier Mitchell. And if that grubber has gone through, that would have been a foot race to really relish Xavier Mitchell against Sinatra.
Yeah, such an exciting runner, Sinatra. Former Rugby World Sevens Player of the Year. He was involved in that serious car accident. Just so good to see him out on the pitch playing the game that he absolutely loves.
Open up, Boland.
Yuri Mattia has been good as well since he's come off the bench and come onto that number 10 jersey position when Jean-Luc Duplessis got injured.
Line out, starting to click nicely. There's Sinatra looking for work.
No end, Boland.
It's there for Duvenacher. Ruben van Heerden, short pass, and what a 1-2, slightly forward. Got to be consistent with those calls.
Offload forward.
Yeah, the big guy, Ruben van Heerden. The creator and ball carrier.
So it'll be so interesting to hear then from Labib Levy, DHL Western Province head coach. Coach, finally, a nice advantage. It's looking like you've got the bonus point already, looking like your first win of the season. What's going through your mind?
Let's keep a gap on bind.
I'm just focused on what's happening for the next play, or the next 20 minutes, because we know Boland's quite dangerous. They usually try and come back in the last few games. But we just need to stick to our processes, stick according to plan, try to get another score or two, but we know they won't go away, so we have to stay focused.
Labib, what is the chat at half-time? You guys are much more accurate in the second half. We see all the tries as a result. What is the chat at half-time for your team?
Yeah, it was obviously to keep it simple, keep punching. Hopefully they will go away, because we have been applying pressure and we've been running hard at them. But yeah, that was the general message, and just stick to our process and plan, and whatever happens will come.
Coach Labib, just one last question, if you don't mind. You've been at Western Province for so many years. You're a big part of the side in that inaugural URC final as well. And then, of course, with Dion Fourie, you'll know quite a bit about the play. You've got an assistant coach next to you, Brock Harris. He was the only player to get 100 Currie Cup caps and Stormers caps as well. What does it mean for the group?
Number 5, sir.
When we spoke in the pre-match talk, Dion actually, we handed the chat over to him to take the team talk, the motivation talk. But he also said, as humble as he is, he said it's not about Dion Fourie today. It's about Western Province getting some restoration of pride, and that's a man. He's humble. Played 100 caps. He's blessed to have played 100 caps with Brock Harris, and yeah, we took him off half time because he's still an important part of Western Province Stormers and South African rugby. So yeah, he's just actually very blessed to have come to 100.
Perfectly put. Thank you so much, Labib. All the best with the rest of the season and into the URC as well. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, fantastic words there. Just shows how important Dion Fourie really is. 2012, he was the captain when Western Province won it. Louis Schroeder, the guy that's on the field, was on the bench in that game. Incredible history, incredible longevity in Dion Fourie's career. The way that he's been able to adapt, playing hooker in that World Cup final in 2023 for 77 minutes and still at it. What a legend.
Yeah, that's it. When it comes from the bad boy, Warren Brosnian, what a legend. That's Pranas Dion Fourie. Massive congratulations.
Well, his star is certainly not ready to fade, let's be honest. Just gets better and better. Attention now for Johan Mostert.
Let's work hard now to get that
on that wrist. You just feel that Boland have got to be the next team to score if they want to have a say in this game. We know that they've been able to pull themselves back aerobically. They've been well conditioned. They've finished all their games very strongly, but at the moment they need tries and points desperately, because that's what's going to be the situation on the log, and it just exposes them to both the Lions and the Cheetahs should they get a victory in the games that follow this afternoon.
Oh, never mind that. Let's do some quick arithmetical housekeeping here. If they lose with a bonus point, and score more than 4 tries or 4 tries with that bonus point. That's 2 bonus points. That would mean it would come down to points difference between the Toyota Cheetahs, Fidelity ADT Lions, and Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. They'd all then be on 23. So you thought it was a dramatic Carling Currie Cup season of 2025. It's only about to get juicier.
And Wandi Similani warming up on the touchline as well. He was a Currie Cup finalist in 2019 with the Lions. Carling Currie Cup, place where legends are born.
Where champions rise, indeed. Fidelity ADT Lions, what a loss they had in last year's final. That's what it's all about. Who will be in the semi-finals here? 3 games in a row. And this one, well, you can't take your eyes off of it. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, they can light it up in the last 20 minutes. They trail by 18 points. They've only scored 1 try, but they've scored some of the most tries in this year's competition, together with their top try scorer, Donovan Don. 8 tries in 5 games.
And Lukanya Vokazela has come on in jersey 16 for Western Province.
Line out has been a problem. That one works very nicely for Vokazela to find Van Heerden. Just outside the 22, disjointed, but moving forward is the Morn. Vokazela's got
16
it.
out.
Eric Lambrecht has wrapped him up.
Leave it now, Black.
Keep it in there.
Leave it, Black.
Penalty advantage for DHL Western Province. Dewald Dubenacher's digging, but just can't get his hands on the gem.
Breakaway, tackle, went to ground, we need to release.
It really has been a strong performance in the second half by Western Province. They've cut out the errors, they've got more rhythm to their game, they've been more accurate at line-out time. And it's exactly what their coaches would want. They'd want it to settle down, they'd want them to be clinical in this game. You see Llewellyn Claassen in jersey 16
we have to release.
For Boland.
6.
Ollie Reid runs across to give the call.
Second throw's a good one as well. Lucanio Vokazela finds Van Heerden. Inching closer and closer. What an arm wrestle between these packs. Use it once, the call. The wingers are in there as well. The scrum half lending his weight. Does he have it? Dubenacher. Can he get it down here now? Did Eric Lambrecht put his body between ball and try line? He'll have to go upstairs for this one.
Dubenacher almost getting a pushover try. The scrummy, he looks like he could have been over.
Then stand up. I had no clear vision of the ball. All right, give us space. Do you have any clear? I don't have any vision on the ball when coming around. Okay, Egan coming to you.
Boland?
I don't have it on field twice. I didn't have any sight on the ball whether it was grounded or not. So try yes or no. Third question.
Will do.
Egan seconds involved. He's got to get clear grounding here of the rugby football. Devenager, the man with the ball there.
Okay, we can see the ball there, but we can't see if it's grounded there,
yeah.
So we're just checking other angles.
Reaches through, does he make contact with the ground there? Very difficult to see from that angle.
But I can't see any ball there.
Yeah, we don't have any evidence of the ball actually being grounded on the line.
Correct. The only angle we have is the one that shows, but we can't see clear grounding on that angle.
So it is inconclusive.
Correct.
So therefore, we're going to go 5-meter scrum attacking ball.
That's correct.
Okay.
Agreed.
So it's no tries. Inconclusive. It's going to be a 5-meter scrum.
So, yep, good work by the the match officials there, Zoe Nodia, his assistant, together with Sean Miller, and of course our TMO, Egon, seconds.
Inconclusive. We can't actually see the ball being grounded on the line, so it's inconclusive. 5-minute scrum to you.
Yeah, so the scrum feed to Western Province. They're still in prime position to go score.
Sorry,
Needs to be
I
conclusive.
couldn't see the ball anyway.
Devanage. I mean, 1 minute he's sitting in the coaching box, the next he's out on the pitch. Almost scored a try there from drive.
What do you mean?
He would have been ecstatic with that.
The next he's right inside a maul. Usually hookers scoring those tries, front rowers.
Really good.
But with the experience of Duvenach, I mean, he's been at the back of mauls behind the forward pack for so long in his incredible career. He knows what to do in those areas and almost gets rewarded a try there.
Yeah, some experienced heads coming onto the pitch for Western Province.
Time back on. Crouch! Bye!
Marcel Tennyson at number 8 for Province.
Andre Smith at flank. They've got some good go forward and a penalty advantage. Unable to find Leolin Zas.
Clear domination.
So another decision here now. Ricky Schroeder is downstairs again, this time with someone else's family members.
Last feet. Short.
So we'll go to Ricky shortly. We are inside the fires here. DHL Western Province get the try. They were camping on the try line of the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers, held up a couple of times, but Andre Smith wouldn't be denied. What an impact the bench has had for DHL Western Province.
He spent many years up in Kimberley playing there. He's a real enforcer. He gets around the pitch. Accustomed to see him in the second row, here playing in the flank position, just showing too much strength and ability. Clear grounding, that was conclusive, and no doubt of the try that was scored by Audrey Smith.
Matia got the conversion as well. So now we have an opportunity to speak to Ricky Schroeder.
So it looks like I'm just finding all the players' wives. I'm alongside Dewald Duvenach's wife. Nika, you've been traveling all around with Dewald. Is it time for him to stop now?
No. He's doing it for the kids.
And sis, are you helping with the parental duties while Dewald's busy working?
Yeah, always to obey, always.
Gotta love it. It's a family affair right here. But let's get back to the action on the field.
Your lane, 20.
Yeah, great to see the wives here in the stadium supporting their husbands, and so important. And we see the rugby player out on the pitch. We don't always see the support that comes from the wives and girlfriends in the background. They play a vital role to all these players.
Yeah, Ricky Schroeder would have been competing for positions with Dewald Duvenach at a stage in his career.
Yeah, certainly. He's so experienced as Dewald Duvenach. Many a season he has played. It has been a very good second half performance by Western Province.
Ball inside the 5.
Opportunity for the dark horses of this year's Currie Cup. They will be in the semi-final. 17 minutes, 25 points. Can they do it? Louis Schroeder out wide. Nele. 5 out. Behind the forwards is Mitchell. We'll go back for the penalty.
Exposed. On a 15.
It's got to be accurate now, Boland. Everything they do has got to be clinical and intentional.
Collapse. On a 15.
A long way to go.
Big moment as well, of course. High pressure, Jaden Bantam. It's his first game. It's Carling Currie Cup debut.
Tony is highly rated by their coaching staff. They speak very highly of him. He's come across from Eastern Province after he played there in the SA Cup.
Second opportunity under pressure. Sibusiso Sangweni Oof.
Easy, 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 16.
Vogozela did really well to stand his ground, but did Sangweni get it down? I think we're going back up to Egon second, the TMO.
Egan's working in the second half.
Egan coming to you. On field, I have that as a knock-on. I just want to make sure that it wasn't grounded and then popped out.
Okay, we got on-field knock-on. You got the angle, first angle up.
Yep.
So he clearly loses it there.
He loses it forward.
And he loses it in goal. In goal,
So we're going to
yes.
have goal and drop out.
Correct.
Thank you. No try.
That is a top tackle
No,
by
it was a good
Vogozela.
contest, just tapped it back.
Really is.
No try.
What do they
Try line,
call him?
drop out.
Pupa, Rhino, Pupaño, Vogozela.
And time back on.
Try-saving effort there. They're really starting to find their connectedness, their spirit. This DHL Western Province side, I think a good acidity test is always how the side's defending, isn't it?
Correct. And that was fantastic. Because it was very well done by Sangweni.
But here, it's not contestable. Underneath it was Yuri van Vieren, a player who was on the bench for DHL Western Province back in 2016, the last time these sides met. Full circle. How's about that for Yuri van Vieren? Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. Here's Jaden Bantam now in space. Look at the burst of pace. Lovely hands as well. Donovan Don makes it 9 tries in 6 games.
They will clear. I didn't have any contact, but we'll clear it.
Oh, you can't keep the Don out of the action. Every single game, he is in the action and in the mix. Beautiful work by Jaden Bantam, just showing his feet and his speed and his ability in space to weave his way through and provide opportunity for Don to go in for his 9th try.
Clear, no obstruction.
Of this Carling Currie Cup.
Conversion is good, right under the sticks.
Straight through the gap, does the offload, and the finishing for Don is easy from there.
Restart Yuri Matia under pressure, Amir Hendricks. No one behind him to back him up. And it will be Sanlam Boland Cavaliers' ball, although deep inside they're 22. But you need a player like Bantam. You need a Bantam, don't you? And when a player is opened up and you need points scored, you need someone exciting and unpredictable like Jaden Bantam, the debutant. What a way to celebrate getting your first cap.
You certainly do, but you also need to take that ball from kickoff. Make sure you make that clean, because you've put yourself under pressure here with this line out now for the Cavaliers. Well taken by Sangweni.
Good carry by Amir Hendricks as well. Still inside their 22. Louis Schrader puts one up and just finds touch. So still not out of trouble. I think the key for them would be to try to regain possession.
No, they need the ball. They need it. A forlorn-looking coaching staff at the moment.
I'll give you enough time.
From the Boland Cavaliers, they know it's a long way still to go.
Let's go, James, please.
18 odd points they need.
Open, 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 open.
Just over 12 minutes to go.
Right. Okay, they win 6 now, so one can fall out. 6.
And remember, bros,
Just hold him, just hold
for
him.
the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers, they'll be very desperate for that bonus point.
Yes.
Just in case the other sides playing later win with 2 bonus points, lose with 2 bonus points.
Leave the leg.
2 tries will get them that bonus point.
Okay, 20, you're pulling
Won't get
out.
them the window. They need 18 points, as mentioned. DHL Western Province controlling possession and territory really nicely here. Juan now. He's had to clean up the scraps a few times. Always up for those duties. Vogozela. How important will his try-saving tackle be? A little kick pass, Senatla's after it. A lucky bounce for Luke Berger. He's done so well to hold on to it. Leolin Zas, a little bit of an eager breather on the blind.
James, hold on, hold on. Time is off, time is off. Time is off. Give us space. Just give us space. side number 23 there, he's part of the breakdown, and then he tackles that player, which is cynical. Do we have any cover at the back, or do we have to look at that? All right, Egan, coming to you. Trying to look at cynical play from number 23. I have him part of the breakdown, so he's not allowed to play. I just want to check if there's additional cover, if we're looking at a penalty try or not.
Okay, so I can confirm that it is number 23. I'll show you a wide angle just to see if there's any cover at the back.
Yeah, very interesting call here, looking at what the man in the ruck is going to do to try and stop Leland Zas from getting forward. Once you're in the ruck, you can't then stick an arm out and play a player. The ruck gets formed here.
Okay, part of the breakdown is offside. Trying to see if number 11.
Tackle from Brits. Manton comes in.
He's offside there as well.
Yes, he's part of the breakdown. He's offside as well.
Yes, and then number 11 is there. So I'm not thinking about a penalty try at this stage because we've got number 11. But it is cynical play against number 23 who's offside and then preventing that break.
Correct.
We agree with that?
Agree.
Okay, so number 23 is clearly offside, which is cynical with that breakdown and preventing them from playing and sniping around the side.
But did number 11 knock it when trying to pull it out?
No, but he's knocking it on because of the actions of number 23. So that's a cynical play, number 23. 23.
Yeah, Mornay Ferreira.
We looked at that, but number 11 is coming
across. The match officials have done their job, and evidence shows the debutant has been a naughty boy. Jaden Bantam inside the ruck, and that infringement, it is cynical, isn't it?
It is, and it's the letter of the law, and it's correct.
There's your mark.
He put his hand in one, he's in an offside position, two, he can't do that because he's part of the ruck as well. And it's the discipline that's really undone the Boland here. Penalty count, it's been too many for them, plus the three yellow cards that they've had. When you're playing a team that's loaded with URC players, a mountain too tall to climb.
Vokozel, another good throw. Go-to man, Ruben van Heeren, they set up the maul and have momentum here as well. Try given. Well, we'll have to see under that pile of massive human beings who comes up with it. And it's Marcel Tienersen. He deserves it as well. He's been a bit of a workhorse for DHL Western Province, doing all the dirty work, gets a prize.
Yeah, he's one of the standout players, and that's not Zachary Porton. That's Marcel Tienersen. His work rate is incredible. His battle stats are amazing. He gets himself involved in everything. He's at the heart of this at the moment. It's a good go forward by the iconic blue and white hoops. And it's been convincing from them. Remember, we turned at half-time. It was 8-7 to the Boland Cavaliers. 38-15 at the minute with this kick to go.
Yuri Matier takes the score to 40 points for DHL Western Province. We've got 10 minutes left of this game.
No, he gets involved in everything. He does all the hard work. Gets into those dark places where he absolutely thrives. Strong power work by the pack from Western Province.
Restart. It's a good one. Take better. Ruhan Nel again, showing off his high level of technical ability. JD Schickerling.
Tackle, no hands.
A second after DHL Western Province doing the basics to perfection, applying all the pressure on the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers. There's Tienersen. Stay for Duvenacher. Yuri Matier, what an impact he's made coming on. Leo Lenzas now on the outside. Reeled in by Brits. No ruck ball is the quickest ball. Van Heerden into contact. Yuri Matier, Wandisile Simelani. He's so dangerous in space. Ruan Nel cuts back inside. He's got two players on his outside. Decides to kick it forward for Senatla. Unable to take it, Dominic Smith. Brits is there.
Leave it now, Blue.
A penalty, Sanlam, Boland, Kavaliers. Morne Ferreira very vocal.
Support your body weight.
He gave the call, hands out. Connor Evans almost stole that for his team, but in the end gets penalised. The go forward is good at the minute from DHL Western Province. Just too much artillery at the moment from the blue and white hoops. Goes in here. He's been called off the ball and continues. Therefore the penalty.
Line out is a good one, although under pressure. Quick hands from Smith. Amir Hendricks, lovely touch to Lunati Mele. Another one, great backing up by Hendricks. Quick ball, Schroeder. Go forward ball is excellent here. Yuri van Vieren. And that will be a clear penalty. Gabos Elof. He knows.
Yeah. He's got to be consistent as Morne Ferreira. That was cynical from Gabos Elof.
Right, yes. Tapping the ball down.
Sanlam, Boland Kavaliers have been able to win all their games at home, 3 out of 3. That's how difficult the semi-final could be if they do get that home semi-final. So both players, different sizes, Jaden Bantam and Gabos Elof.
That's the beauty of the game that we all love. Taken well at the front of the line out by Marsh.
Good go forward here now. Listen to the crowd behind Sanlam Boland Kavaliers. He's got it down. Try given. I believe it was Llewellyn Clarkson.
And we see James Tedder in the crowd. He liked that. He got off his feet. Been playing in that number 15 position. Been well done by Dominic Smith in 15. But here, Llewellyn Clarkson gets in for a try. Still got 20 points or so to go. Well taken at the front by Thurlow Marsh, their captain, and then a really good drive. Nice and compact. A couple of the backline players getting involved to add their weight. And it's exactly what we'd expect from this Boland Cavaliers side. Never going to lie down. Always going to rise. Always going to fight. And gets the kick.
Important conversion. That brings the gap to 18 points now, but just over 5 minutes left.
Now something miraculous has to happen. But the Boland Cavaliers will never will never not try.
As it stands here, they need one more try to get to that 24 points. It will take it away from the Fidelity ADT Lions and Toyota Cheetahs if they're able to lose within 7 and lose but still score 4 tries. Sangweni at pace pierces through the line. Schroeder, space. This is when they're at their most dangerous, when they can express themselves. Xavier Mitchell takes his eyes off the prize.
That was the moment. That was the moment. What about Sibusiso Sangweni playing like a man possessed, running onto that meal like a rhino on the charge that was only going in one direction. There's a lot of value in going at 100 miles an hour when you get the ball, and that's exactly what Sangweni did. Unfortunately for Mitchell, he got the ball but then forgot about it.
Man, that's the foot race we wanted to see. Come on now. Xavier Mitchell against Sabelo Senatla.
That would have been one for the ages. Schickeling exits the field.
There will be Zachary Port then coming on for him. So many yellow cards, and obviously the bench shifting now. Both sides emptying out their bench fully. So we will see some substitutes made, especially if it's front rowers who are receiving yellow cards or already off the pitch.
We are way too far. Stand up, we are way too far.
You're so true. That bonus point's so important for Boland.
Time back on. Time is now on, yes.
A young front row, Zachary Porton, former SA Schools captain, former junior Bok captain last year. Lukanya Mokazela and Oliver Reed on the loose head for Western Province. Junior Bok this year.
So great to see how the junior box and some of the Varsity Cup stars have made the step up to this level. And great hands out wide to Leolin Zas. Excellent defense, David Brits. DHL Western Province still have it. Here's Tiernason.
No hands, no hands.
Massive counter-rucking from Louis Schroeder against his old teammates. Penalty, Sanlam, Boland, Cavaliers, the Dark Horses, desperate to have the last say here. Desperate for that bonus point.
There's the ball. They're all lying there.
Yeah, they've got to advance it all of
Relax.
60, 70 meters downfield. It starts with this kick. Fine touch, make sure it's out, which they've done. Then now they've got to get this line out, work it, work field position.
You know, you speak of full circle. There was, in fact, some Springboks involved in the game the last time they met. Damien de Allender, Jano Vermaak, Nizam Carr, Cheslin Colby, Wilco Low. How good was he for the Boks when he came on? That was that game these teams last met in 2016. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers want the dream to continue, having the first ever home semi-final in the Carling Currie Cup, and they'll need to be more accurate than that. Connor Evans gets it for DHL Western Province, and after that knock-on, it'll be DHL Western Province who'll have the put into the scrum.
Yeah, Harvey's Free would be so disappointed with this. Just unable to link up. Connectivity not there to get that ball off the fingertips of David Brits. He's another one of the Box Sevens players that's on loan to Boland.
You need to find a better bind and not pull him down. Sure. Crouch!
Well, the Sanlam Boland Cavaliers yellow card, debutant in the Carling Currie Cup, Jaden Bantam back on. Great assist for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers last try, and DHL Western Province continue to gain those penalties, and that brings Sanlam Boland Cavaliers up to 20 penalties now.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's almost 20 penalties. It's really hurt them. It's been discipline. And then they've had the opportunities and been unable to finish. We think of that forward pass to Xavier Mitchell. I think of the drop ball that we just saw now with David Brits. There has been opportunity.
Good kick, Yuri Matia. He's been a standout player for DHL Western Province.
He has been superb since he came on. Jean-Luc Duplessis got injured very early in the piece, and he has controlled the game immaculately. Been good at goal as well. I tell you, Audrey Smith be happy with his minutes out on the park as well.
Yeah, 2 tries. Marcel Tiernason getting a try for his hard labor. Great take, Connor Evans.
Jumping across.
Vokozela hitting the bullseye with his throws, and a great carry as well. Defensively, he's been solid, showing good aggression on the attack as well.
15 offside.
Got another advantage, DHL Western Province. Yuri Matia chips one over for Wandisile Similani.
2 options.
Never gonna work.
Offside or the jumping across.
So,
where's Ron?
well, this will bring a close then
Ron,
to DHL Western Province 2025 Carling Currie Cup campaign. Can they put a cherry on top of their first win of the campaign?
Jumping across, contact in the air.
Definitely saved the best for last. Of course, with the injection of some of those URC players, just too powerful for Sanlam Boland Cavaliers. DHL Western Province applying good pressure on them, forcing the Cavaliers to give away 20 penalties. Future is bright for some of the youngsters. It's been a season of bleeding some of those youngsters to improve their depth going into the URC. How will it pay off? Maul again, set nicely. Vokozela's at the back and peels away. Very good defense, Amir Hendricks, and it's forced Vokozela to knock it on.
And that's game. Easy, easy, easy. That's game, James.
Mornay Ferreira has called it. That's the game then. A lot of work for the match officials. Great camaraderie on the pitch, although there was a bit of hargy-bargy at moments. Louis Schrader, former Western Province player, former Stormer. And, well, this is where champions rise. A couple of those junior Springboks and the man of the moment, Dion Fourie. With him on the pitch, being the captain, celebrating his 100th, it was hard to believe they would go down. Even though at half-time, it was quite tight between the two sides. Congratulations to Dion Fourie, his family, all those that support and love the man. The entirety of this country loves Dion Fourie. Branas, as he's commonly known. What a career, what a legend. Second player only after Brock Harris to get 100 for DHL Western Province and 100 for DHL Stormers. Yuri Matia, so impressive. And it was great to see so many Boland supporters out in the stands as well. All eyes now on the next two games. Fidelity ADT Lions take on the Suzuki Griquas. After that, Toyota Cheetahs take on the Vodacom Bulls. But right here at DHL Stadium, it's DHL Western Province with the big win. Their first win of the season, 40 points over the Sanlam Boland Kavaliers, 22.